Okay, now I would like to explain the problems on inductance. So first problem, calculate the inductance of a solenoid 8 centimeters in length, 2 centimeters in radius, having mu r equals to 100, carrying 900 tons of wire. So find the inductance of this solenoid. So we know that formula, inductance of the solenoid equals to mu into n square into a by l. Here given data mu r, relative permeability equals to 100, number of turns equals to 900, radius of the solenoid or radius of the coil equals to 2 centimeters in meters, 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters, and length of the solenoid equals to 8 centimeters or 8 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. So inductance of the solenoid formula, L equals to mu into n square A by L. So in some problems directly they will give area of the solenoid. Here they given radius of the solenoid. So by using A equals to pi r square formula, so first we have to find A value. So next by substituting all values in this formula, we can find the inductance of the solenoid. So L equals to, first one mu, permeability mu equals to mu naught into mu r. Mu naught value 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7, it is constant value, and mu r value given 100 into 100, number of turns equals to 900 into 900 whole square, area equals to formula pi r square, pi into r value 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole square divided by L. So length of the solenoid equals to 8 centimeters or 8 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. So finally answer, the inductance equals to 1.5988. Okay, here the radius given. So by using A equals to pi r square formula, first we have to find area, then by substituting all values we can find inductance. In some problems they will give directly area value. In that case, directly by substituting area we can determine the inductance. Okay, generally solenoid, on solenoid the coil is wounded, so that's why we are using here circle area formula. So like a circle shape, the coil wounded on solenoid. So that's why to find area of the coil or area of the solenoid, we have to use this formula A equals to pi r square. So next problem, calculate the inductance of a toroid formed by surfaces rho equals to 3 centimeters and rho equals to 5 centimeters. These two radiuses, Z equals to 0 and Z equals to 15 centimeters, wrapped with 5000 tons of fire and filled with a magnetic material, mu r equals to 6. Here we have to find the inductance of the toroid. For a toroid, here two radiuses given. These two are radiuses. So first radius R2 equals to 5 centimeters. Next R1 equals to 3 centimeters. In meters, 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Second one 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2. And Z value given from Z equals to 0 to Z equals to 1.5 centimeters. The toroid lies. So here Z equals to 1.5 centimeters. So it is the height of the toroid, or H equals to 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. They given 15 centimeters. So in meters 15 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. This is not 1.5. Okay, it is 1.5. It is 1.5 centimeters. So in terms of meters, 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. Okay, next in this case, the formula L equals to mu into n square h by 2 pi ln r2 by r1. So by using this formula, here we have to find the inductance of the toroid. Toroid formulas, two formulas are there. This is one formula. If two radiuses is given, by using this formula, we have to find the inductance of the toroid. Here mu is permeability. Mu equals to mu naught into mu r. Mu naught value 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7, and mu r value. So given mu r equals to 6. N value given, n equals to number of turns 5000 square, h value. So h equals to height of the solenoid 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 divided by, divided by 2 pi. This is into ln of 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 divided by 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So find the inductance value. Okay, this is the formula. By substituting all values, so find the inductance of the toroid. Here mu value, this value mu value, n value, and it is h value divided by 2 pi into ln of 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 by 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So find the inductance of the toroid by using this formula. If some problems they will give the mean radius value in that formula. Okay, in that case the formula is different. Okay, next problem. So find the inductance per unit length of a coaxial cable if radius of inner and outer conductors are 1 mm and 3 mm respectively. Assume the relative permeability 1. So the inductance per unit length of a coaxial cable formula mu by 2 pi ln of b by a. Already we derived this expression. Here given values. So first given inductance per unit length we have to find, and radius of the inner and outer conductors are 1 mm. Okay, 1 mm and 3 mm. Relative permeability equals to 1. Mu equals to mu naught into mu r. Mu naught equals to 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 and mu r equals to 1 divided by 2 pi ln of b. So b is outer radius 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 in terms of meters divided by a equals to 1 mm. 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3, and find the inductance per unit length L by d. It equals to 0.2197 microhenries per meters. So by using this formula, so find the inductance per unit length. In some problems we have to find the inductance. In that case formula L equals to mu into d by 2 pi ln b by a. So by using that formula we can find the coaxial cable inductance value. So here we have to determine inductance per unit length. That's why we are using this formula. If they want to inductance value of a coaxial cable, then by using the formula L equals to mu by 2 pi L ln b by a into d. By using that formula we can find the inductance of the coaxial cable. Okay, next problem. A coil of 500 turns is wound on a closed iron ring of mean radius 10 centimeters and a cross section area of 3 centimeters square. Find the self inductance of the winding if the relative permeability of iron is 800. So here it is on toroid. Mean radius value equals to, given mean radius value 10 centimeters. Okay, 500 turns, closed iron ring, mean radius value 10 centimeters. Okay, previous problem, here they given inner two radiuses they given and height is given. In that situation, by using this formula we have to find the inductance of the toroid. Here the data is different, so that's why by using this formula we can find the inductance of the toroid. So first given data mu r equals to 800 relative permeability and area A equals to 3 centimeters square, r equals to mean radius value 10 centimeters, n value equals to 500 number of turns. So in meters 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meters square, r equals to 10 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters, and n value equals to 500. Okay, we know that the inductance of a toroid formula L equals to mu into n square a by 2 pi r. Mu equals to mu naught into mu r n square into a by 2 pi r, or it equals to 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. Mu naught value 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7, mu r value 800, n value given number of turns 500, 500 square into area equals to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4 divided by 2 pi r. 2 pi r value, mean radius value 10 centimeters. So by substituting all these values we can find the inductance of the toroid. So finally L value equals to 0.12 henries or 120 millihenries. If in a problem if they given the radius value, then by using A equals to pi r square, first we have to find area. Next by substituting area value in this formula we can find the inductance value. Here directly given area 3 centimeters square. If they given radius of the coil, so radius of the coil is different, radius of the toroid is different. Here denominator capital R, mean radius of the toroid. If they given radius of the coil, by using the radius of the coil we have to find the area. A equals to formula pi r square. Okay, these two radius are different. This is mean radius value, complete toroid radius. Coil radius means only coil radius. By using coil radius we can find the toroid area. Okay, this is the toroid construction. Here r is mean radius. Okay, capital R is mean radius. This is mean radius of the toroid. Here formula mu into n square by mu into n square into a by 2 pi r. Here r is mean radius of the toroid. Okay, this radius. So if they given in problem the radius of the coil. So this is the coil. This is the coil wounded on the toroid. Okay, if they given radius of the toroid, then by using that radius, so find the area of the toroid by using formula A equals to pi r square. Area of the toroid or area of the coil. Okay, so in solenoid problem given coil radius. Okay, this coil radius given, so by using A equals to pi r square, so first we have to find the area. So next by using this formula mu into n square A by L, we can find the inductance of the solenoid.